Close your eyes. I'm going to ask you 4 questions. Are you the best nurse you can be? How does your future look? Now, can you imagine becoming an alcoholic or an addict? How do you really feel about addicts? Now open your eyes. In nursing school, I knew I was going to be the best nurse, the best educator, someone who makes a difference in the world. I had plans. One night, I went home from work with Demerol in my pocket. It was so busy at work that I had forgotten about it. I crossed a boundary. Instead of throwing it away, I injected it into my hand. After that, any chance I got to take extra Demerol home, I did. I would go to work just so I could get more. As the charge nurse, I would assign myself patients who were on it so I could have access. I manipulated my coworkers into giving it to me without them realizing it because they trusted me. After a while, it wasn't just at work. I had to use when I got home from work. Then I had to stop to use on my way home from work. Then, after my morning shower, I would put in my own anti-cube IV site so I could use as soon as I got to the hospital. Getting access to drugs became more important than my nursing license. So I surrendered it. When I entered detox, being cared for by peers and doctors who judged me as a nurse struggling with addiction was painful. Some of them said my addiction was a weakness. It was humiliating. I wanted to fall into darkness. I laid in bed praying for God to take me. I knew my son would be okay without me. Eventually, I owned my truth. I fought for and regained my ability to work as a nurse, but now I wear 2 hats. One day, an addicted patient was admitted to my unit and wanted to leave AMA. I knew why. I went to her room, walked in, and said, "I get you. I've been there." The look of relief on her face was one of connection and understanding. I wasn't only her nurse. I was an extension of humanity.